the pandemic itself, has that impacted your perception of Asian people at all?
If anything, like more of a protective perspective. I really care about humanity and like I wouldn't want like anybody to endure something they didn't deserve, regardless of the ethnic, racial background of anybody. And then this one just kind of like hits a little bit closer to home. I'm not saying I'm like particularly like like I guess I am a part of that community, but like mostly like people who are enduring that sort of hate, I do have like more of a like a protective perception of that. Like if I were to like personally see something, like I would feel like obligated to like stand up for that, and it's just kind of like a shame that that's like what it's like coming down to. I guess.
What was your reaction when you found out about the Atlanta shootings and the women that were involved, specifically being Asian?
Super sad, obviously. Kind of angry. Honestly, like in my opinion, like what has the Asian community done to you? Like especially the like Asian American community, I just think it's like wrong. And like even if you were to associate, which is wrong in itself, associate China with the virus, like these people are like Filipino, like you're just like orientalizing like this like large, vast, like entire like continent, and it's just like wrong. And you even then should not specifically like attack like Chinese Americans. All of it's wrong. It just makes me really upset. And it's like kind of confusing, and you don't really have. This is actually my first time talking to somebody that feels me on this. My godmother, like my ninong and all that, they're all like Filipino, like actually Filipino. Like when I go hang out with my Filipino family, they're all Filipino, all of them, full blood. And then like my white family is like from Kentucky. Now that I've lived on my own, like becoming like my own person with both backgrounds incorporated. By the way, my parents are also like, they've been separated my whole life, so it's never even that like integration of both in you at all times. You're either like with this community or you're with this community. So like being on your own, like as an adult, you kind of like figure it out, like who you are, and turns out it is a good mixture of both, just at your own pace, like of who you are. And like I like make lumpia at my house. I also like to like, you know, I like KFC. Like I just like I don't know. I just see like whatever I feel is right. And there's no like specific soul cultural background. There's like two different ones, and that just makes you like that much cooler of a person, I think.